Hello, everyone. All right, we've got a bunch of cards that wanted to come today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks. Must be going to be a big week. I know we're at the end of July and can't believe we're going to be going into Labor Day soon enough. It's like the summer just like flew. So I hope you are enjoying yourself. I hope you're doing all those things of getting outside and, getting some fresh air and hiking or walking or swimming or doing whatever it is that really makes you feel good and feel like you're coming alive before we go into fall and winter and all of that stuff all over again. So please enjoy. I'm really enjoying some of the summer foods and fruits and all of that, and I hope you are as well. All right, we're going right into the cards, and I feel like the angel ones want to come first. Angel Answers, again, with Doreen Virtue and Rodney Valentine. For the group. Communicate clearly. Benny, you gonna come over and say hello to everyone? Come on. Say hello. Hello, everyone. I miss everyone. I can't wait to see you again. Okay, I've been locked up a little bit too long. I'm losing my mind. Never mind. Communicate clearly. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understanding what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable. In-person discussions are preferable. But if it's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there have been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. You know what I'm thinking of with this is how many times through a text or an email people misunderstand something or take it the wrong way or whatever, and they'll get angry and you don't even know what you did. It's like, what the heck is going on? So keep that in mind this week. I like how they said in-person communications. Work Through Your Light with Rebecca Campbell. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Ooh, we love that one. So this one, she's got her feet in the water, she's picking flowers, she's leaning. Or maybe that's her hair. Nope, that's her hair blowing, long, long hair in the breeze. Looked like she was leaning on a tree. And this reminds me of the summer months. Like, we have to recharge before we go into the new year. Never mind, September. Deep replenishment. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half full, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us nourishment and nurturing that we are so deeply craving. I have to just stop while I'm thinking of it. Last week I said that we were at the end, or maybe it was this one, sorry, end of July, waiting for Labor Day. I'm so confused. No, we're going into August first, not Labor Day. Sorry about that, folks. Nothing can grow in a barren land. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. If your inner well isn't full and you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it, this is our body's instinctive way of searching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing for ourselves. What nourishes you? What refills your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile, overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a women's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. And so work your light action says, do something that deeply replenishes you today. Interesting, because I've been burning the candle at both ends, teaching a gazillion. Last week I taught 5 classes and trying to do everything I do to create, and my choice. I'm not blaming anybody else but me, but boy, they're always telling me this, and I really think I need to just stop and rest. Okay, so we're going to this deck, which is the Oracle of E. Head games. The trouble with smart people, and yes, that means you, is that they occasionally have a tad bit of difficulty surrendering to the big guy. They want to analyze everything, figure everything out, go from A to B to C to D. So here's all you need to know about the sometimes, about this. Sometimes it's better to just let go. So stop being so much in your head is what the message is. Moonology by Yasmin Bolin. North Node, step out of your comfort zone. We like that. You know that the North Node is where you're going to. So it's pushing you to take a little step out. We had that one before. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction. Take action. So you are willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live. If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? The teaching. The North Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going north. It's a karmic point, and on the horizon chart, on the horoscope chart, shows us what we need to do and where we need to go with our life to find satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. The North Node is karmic astrological point that reminds us, to paraphrase, that in order to discover new oceans, we have to be prepared to lose sight of the shore. So that reminds me a lot of one of the spiritual laws that states you have to take a risk. So letting go of the shore, knowing, the safety of your life, knowing there's something greater. So getting closer to that this week. And Gabby Bernstein's deck. Oh, we got 2. All right. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation. There are merely calls for help. So remember that if any of that comes up within you, ask for help from the appropriate person or resource. I am the loving energy of the universe. There you go. We all are. Last card is going to be from the Divine Dog Wisdom deck by Randy Croucher and Barb Horn. Love this deck. So what does everybody need to know from the animal kingdom, specifically the dogs, for the up and coming week? Patience. Any day now. This is so cute. It has a dog, has a little dog that somebody's got a steak on the table that's not cooked yet, and he's got his paws around it. Patience. I love it. Here it is, patience. Patience, Ben. When you fetch this card, it means you're being challenged by situations or circumstances that could provoke feelings ranging from irritation to pain. From getting soaked clear through in the rain, to walking over hot rocks, from waiting to be fed to having no bed, your tolerance and restraints are being tested. How you react or respond is the measure of your capacity to withstand any number of insults or temporary deprivation with composure. Patience is that capacity, and it varies from one individual to another and from one situation to another. You might find yourself dog-tired with a short fuse, or harried and hurried by an agenda not entirely under your control. What may be most important for you now is the understanding that your reaction to the situation or circumstance is what can cause you the greatest pain, not the stimulus or challenge itself. Patience is the degree to which you're willing to look at your reaction to yourself and others and then choose a different course, one in which you refrain from verbally or physically lashing out when provoked. Barking or biting can make a situation worse for you and others. Instead, try to delay your response and build your patience muscle until you feel solid in your haunches. This takes exercise and training, as it is not an inborn trait. I love this. Patience is also the ability to delay gratification in anticipation of an exchange for a greater reward. What can you do to reduce your irritation threshold and lay down your fur? What situation are you confronted with that might yield a better result in the long run if you kept your muzzle on for the moment? What momentary gratifications can you delay in order to reap the full rewards of a life well lived? Another bone to chew on. What works for you when you find yourself impatient or frustrated? Counting to 10? Biting your lip? Ouch. Barking into a pillow? Sometimes you need a good outlet for your frustration. Try a walk in the park off leash. Meditation, deep breathing, dog sledding. Do something nice for yourself to calm the fight or flight response of the paralysis so that your sympathetic nervous system can take back in charge and your nerves can calm down. Watch a funny movie with or without dogs in it. Play your favorite music. Or if you feel your growing impatience has to do with not taking some action, strategize a new course of action and take steps to redirect your energy in the positive direction. Wow, love it. I love those dog ones. They're so cute, especially him, over the plate with the steak that's not cooked. That takes a lot of patience. That always bugged me when people put food right in front of the dog and goes, wait. I'm thinking they're a dog. They want to eat. Anyways, this week we started with communication. Watch for anything that could be misconstrued or thought of in the wrong way. Then you have your deep replenishment. Whatever it is for you to take care of yourself, do it this week. Get out of your head and into your heart. And then look for steps to move towards north, what you think is your true north. You know, look and really re-examine, what do I want to do? Where am I going in life? And then don't react to the emotions that come up. Remember that you are a child of the universe, and just saying that makes you a loving creature. And be patient with yourself. I also want to say, to me, what comes up with this is patient with timing. That is the biggest thing. Everybody gets really upset or whatever around timing, and that is the hardest thing. We can't really control the timing of things, especially now, because consciousness is saying that, okay, this is what we're doing, and until everybody makes a shift in consciousness, we're in lockdown. I don't mean literally, but you know, from moving forward. So take the steps you can take, continue to work on you, and keep the faith, keep the prayers going for Mother Earth and all its people that are trying to lead this mess. And whether you like them, whether you don't, we need some help. So bring in the light, and let's hope that with August, we're really moving forward. Thank you so much.